I have to run and get a second load that'll have like the cooler and the cook box, things like that. I'm done with the auger and my shovel, so this will just save me some weight tomorrow. I'm gonna lug this out and then I'll be back with my second trip. I was supposed to be fishing a entirely different lake today. I had the four-wheeler and everything, but I went out to fish that lake and I fell through the slush. But I slid and started to saddle it, and there's probably about a foot of it. Had to dig out the four-wheeler, super big pain. So I would have been out fishing right around, I don't know, 11, 12 noon, but I had to go from there back home, restructure what I was gonna do, repack, and head out here. So, whew, we're here now though, just in time for dark too. I mean, look at this. Awesome. Oh yay, we made it. It is so white out here. This camera really picks up on the white. Look at how red the Eskimo shack looks. Okay, so we're all set up here. This is a Eskimo Quick Fish 3i. Okay, I stands for insulated. It's about 6 feet by 6 feet in size. Outside here we have cook box and cooler. And inside, at first I was gonna set up a chair and then later on set up my bunk, but I just set up my bunk and I'll sit on it like a chair. But this is what it looks like in here. So this shelter is good for 2 people if you were sitting in chairs. But as far as a cot goes, you can really only get it across in the middle or at a angle if you wanted to. But I just want to cross because behind there I have like my clothes bag and stuff like that. But this is the configuration. We got our 2 holes offset here and the LED rope light, which is only 5 watts, and that'll give us some light tonight. And then I ran a tail of it out here so that if I have to run out here to go to the bathroom or get something out of the cooler or whatever, I'll have a little bit of light out here. But wow, what a beautiful, beautiful lake. It's incredible. It's absolutely quiet. No, not my good light. It scared me. She looks kind of waterproof. Okay, so I wanted to keep it simple for dinner. I have a couple burgers right here, and I got some buns. What else did I get? Some oil. Just keeping it real simple. Alright, so this thing is heating up. That's going to be to cook those burgers. And we got a pot here with a little bit of water, and I'm going to go put that on that other burner so that we can get the little cup of macaroni cooking. I think if I heat up water and just put it in here, it should work. Alright, well that's going. It's pretty cold out there, so the heat source isn't wanting to do it. And yeah, but we'll see. Oh, there is a breeze coming through, I tell you what. Alright. Alright, so now I get to do some cooking on this bad boy. Alright, so this thing's heated up. And put those on there. I put this plate underneath to catch any grease that drips down. It normally has a tray in there, but I must have forgot it. So, anyways, those have cooked nice. Might get a little smoke in here, but I'm okay. I'll vent it, and it'll all be fine. Awesome. That thing's cooking all right. Now to go on top of that, I have some sweet relish and some mayo. A lot of people don't like sweet relish. I don't know what it is, but people don't like it. So, and the water is starting to steam up, which is good. Good thing about this is you don't even have to flip it. Cooks on the top and the bottom. Couple buns. That's a lot of relish. Kind of have a lot of relish happening here, but that's okay. That is okay. Nice. And I'm just waiting for that water to boil. I had to change canisters so that it would have a little more juice. I'm really happy that this worked out at this lake. You know, when it comes to me trying to make a video, I think of an idea and then I try to like break it down in my head where what steps I should film. And I got out there at probably, the other lake I got to at probably 11. I didn't get off of there till 1, or leave there until 1, and then I was like, you know, the slush kind of messed us up. There's nothing I can do about that, but I have it blocked off for like today and tomorrow, and then the day after that, and the day after that, I'm doing these camp out things, and a lot of times I go to do these things and it doesn't turn out, something goes wrong. So I went back home knowing that, okay, I have like, it gets dark at like 4:30 and it's already between 1 and 2. And so I have to reorganize whatever I'm doing, figure out whatever I'm going to do now, and make it there before I lose film light. And we just made it here. And I was not expecting to sit on this lake. There was 2 other lakes. One of them, to get on it, is like a stream that has not froze yet, and the other one is part of the whole river system thing, and it was even further up the road. So I turned on this one. I'm like, I'm gonna see if this lake's good, and it looks good. So we lucked out, and I'm just happy to be out here and be able to film. You know, fish wise, there's not much happening right now, but like I said, this was not the lake that I planned on going to at all. And so I'm just happy to have made it out here and have something that I can share with you guys, because this is fun. Even if you weren't into fishing, you can get one of these insulated hubs and go out in the wintertime and have fun. And that's what's most important. So it's still pretty soupy. I don't know if it's gonna have enough heat in it to get there. We'll let it sit a little longer, but it wasn't very warm to begin with, so we might not be having any macaroni. Alright, so make ourselves a coffee. The old styrofoam cup. And French vanilla cappuccino. It's kind of cheating, I guess, but whatever. What do we got here? As clean as ever. Alright. And I was waiting for this to boil. I don't know if it just doesn't have enough juice or what, but it looks hot. I'm not going to test it. Just enough. There we go. I don't really want to say it, I don't want to jinx it, but the propane tank feels a little light. And I don't know what the temp's going to get to tonight, but I think I'm going to turn her down on low. It's on medium right now. I'll probably turn her down on low. I'd rather have it in the morning than at night here. See your, maybe you'll see your name on there. Yeah. There you go. You guys can all say bye and it'll load up on the screen. I'll have to go live again because it's good being able to talk to you guys kind of one-on-one. There's a lot of questions that people get that I don't always get the answer. So have a good night, everybody, and I will see you later. So I just got done doing a live stream. I haven't went live in a long time, but a lot of people had good questions, and I think it was a good session for sure. So this place is a Dead Sea. There is no fish happening here at all. But that's why I like to do the camp out too, because it's more than just fishing. It's about getting out here and camping, and it's nice. But yeah, what time is it now? It's 8:30, so I'm probably just gonna maybe refresh the worms on here and see if we can get something, but at this point I don't know if anything's gonna come by. Alright, we are ready for bed. Current temp is probably about 15 out there, and the wind's blowing pretty good. But we got plenty of warm clothes and warm blankets to keep us through the night. I did double up my socks because my feet get cold at night. And I might end up sleeping with my I call these Mad Bomber hats. I might end up sleeping with this because it might get chilly on my face. I might tuck it in, we'll see how things go, but I'm going to kick off this heater, and I guess we'll see how cold it's going to get without that heater on. But first things first, turn off our light. I do have my small light over here and the little flick on switch if I need it. And turn that off. Alright. Oh, that is nice. You can see all the ice crystals It's fogging up. It's 5:01. A giant pop on the ice woke me up. But, we're looking for a wintertime cardio exercise. This is it. Get yourself a sled, fill it up, pull it. Be able to see it moving. There's a moose right there.